Uh, are you aware that the last time you scored a goal was in like May of 2017?
Well aware, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been a while.
So I guess how does it feel like to get the one that you got now, knowing that like the last time was 2 years ago, and I don't even know when the last one was a game winner like that.
Yeah, most of the time when I score, we wind up losing the game, so this was a nice change. I think coming at the time that it did right now in the season and against Portland, who we're trying to steal points from because, trying to steal points from the people above us, I'm just really happy. I got pretty fortunate. I think Kristen was the one that crossed it, right? So it was just a great cross and barely missed Sink's head, and I just got my head to it, and luckily I thought it was going wide, but somehow it skidded in, so I'll take it.
You also got the clean sheet. As a defender, does one feel more important to you, or you don't score a whole lot of goals? Does that feel a little bit more special?
No, I think scoring is kind of icing. My job for sure is to not let the other team score, and so I take more pride in the fact that we kept a clean sheet tonight than I did scoring a game-winning goal. It's not my job, but if it happens to me, I'm not going to be too upset about it.
Did you realize that you got enough on? I mean, because it was from far out.
Yeah, it was from far out, and I didn't even have to jump for it because really I thought Sink was going to get it, so I was kind of just blindly going for it just in case. And I honestly thought AD either had it or it was going wide because it was so far out. But I think the grass was just that right amount of slickness that got it in.
I was looking at the chances created, and they created 18, and you guys created 5. Obviously, you guys still came out with the win. So when you're kind of under it like that for a whole game, especially by a team like that, how do you guys keep your composure in order to figure out a way to win?
Well, we knew going into this game that Portland is, when they get chances, they're extremely dangerous, especially on set pieces. And so I think we've had a more comprehensive trainings like program around set pieces and defending set pieces. We've kind of changed it up since the season before. And so I think last year we gave up a lot of set piece goals. And so going into the season, that was one of the things that we were going to pride ourselves on. And Portland is pretty well known for either on the first or the second phase making a lot of and generating a lot of chances on set pieces. So Barney came up huge. Corsi, Bowen cleared a bunch out. I think everyone was just really, really on the game tonight because any drop ball is very dangerous for Portland.
Obviously, they're top of the table. Does it feel like this was a particularly good win given where they're at in the table and so forth? I mean, do different wins feel different depending on opponent, kind of like that?
I think all wins feel really good, especially in this league. I think on any given night, any team can beat any other team. I think the fact that Portland's number one right now, and it's the only team in Utah's history that hasn't beaten Portland. So I think having that tonight, that was a win that I think we needed kind of as like a confidence booster, knowing that we can beat the people ahead of us. We can beat Portland. We've beaten everyone else. So now it's just, all right, let's see it through the rest of the season. Let's make a playoff push to get in the playoffs. And I think if we make it in the playoffs, we have every chance of winning a championship.
When you look at the run of form you guys are on the last, not just tonight, but the last several weeks, wins and a couple road draws in there, and the win, I mean, going all the way back to like the win over the Rain, which you had never done before. How much confidence does this team have right now, and how important is that coming in this part of the season where it's really kind of do or die, make or break, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I think this team has a fair amount of confidence. I think we know that this league is just insanely talented, and so every single night is a battle. But I think it's a confidence and it's a momentum that we're growing from. I think the way that Laura wants us to play takes a little bit of time to gel. And so we might not start the season as strong as we want, but we're hoping that we're going to end it very strong because I think we're starting to get that chemistry on the field, the relationships, trying to get more people healthy. But I think we're kind of at a good point right now where everything's kind of gelling a little bit more. We kind of know where each other's at. Even tonight, you can kind of tell we're a little off on some of those final third passes, so we're almost there. I think we could get more dangerous, but I think it's a good run of form right now, so hopefully we can carry that on.